guys, this is TechBunny here, and today I'll be making a tutorial on Roland CutStudio program. And this program is based on the Roland cutter, which is shown in this picture right here. It's basically a sticker making machine which cuts the paper, and the paper has a special name for it. It's called vinyl, so it's a vinyl cutter. Um, and this program makes a lot of good stuff, uses for the machine. So I'll be showing the basics in this program for this tutorial. Alright, to make a text, you will simply click on the A, and let me put Tech Bunny, my channel name, and it's gonna give you in this just a basic font. And then to get this, you're gonna go to properties, and here are the width and the height. Alright, so let me show. If you go to file, and then if you go to preferences, you can basically determine the unit by millimeters or inches. So every square right here is gonna be 1 inch by 1 inch. Right, and if we go to colors, here you can choose the colors of the outlines and also the grid colors. I like it gray, doesn't show up too much, and also all the other colors I would just leave it alone like that, and you will get used to it. And here you can simply choose the intervals and the sizes of the lines. I put it 1 by 1. It's easier to measure the letter size right here. So right now it's maybe 3/4 inch, and if I raise it up right here like this, it's gonna be 1 inch almost. And we can also give a specific size, maybe 1 inch right here, and maybe 7 inches width. Alright, looks pretty good. If you go to properties again, and also the position right here, and then also the format is really important, because I work at the t-shirt shop, so the customers really want like different fonts, so you gotta go through them and just find the really good looking fonts. I'll just choose a simple one right here. Let's choose this one, Cambria. And if you look over here, you can change the boldness of the letters, and also I will show you on how to curve the letters. I mean the word. I mean, you have to go to properties again, and under format there's gonna be a checkbox on align with curve, and then you're gonna set this to center, and you're gonna set this one to center, and you're gonna hit OK. Here you go. And you can also adjust the curviness right here. You can make it kind of long over here, make it kind of stylish or something. And if you press Ctrl Z, it goes back to normal. And you can lower the curve. I like it like this. I don't like it too much curved. Let's just keep it kind of simple right here. Alright, we are done with the text, so let's try to draw a puppy. Let's Google puppy outline, then go to images, and I will simply choose don't choose the PNG files because sometimes it doesn't read it, the program doesn't read it. So I would suggest a JPEG file. Why is it so hard? Let me just choose this one, and then you want to right click, and then you're gonna say copy image, and then you're gonna go to CutStudio, and then you're gonna hit Control on your keyboard and letter V to paste it, and then you're gonna say don't save, and then you're just gonna say OK, and then you can move it or resize it however you want. And if the image is clear enough, you're gonna right click, and then you're gonna say image outline, so basically it outlines it for you by itself. And then you're gonna say extract contour lines, and then you can basically change the colors of which you want the outline to be here. And then you can also say remove thin lines if you have the newest CutStudio program. If you don't, it doesn't matter. And then you're gonna say okay, and as you see, it's almost perfect, but not as perfect as the actual picture. So you want to zoom in with your mouse here, and then you're gonna double click, which then brings this. If you don't want to double click, you can just press this, and then these points gonna show up. And then let me just show you on what the right click does on here. Alright, so let's select this point right here. You can draw to select, I mean like right here, I mean like to highlight, or you can just press on it and then it selects, and you can move it around however you want, but be careful of other points. And if you mess up, just like right now I'm doing on purpose, you're gonna say Control Z and it goes back. And then alright, let's see what the right click does. Right click, and then right, this is just a normal point. It doesn't have a curve right now. And I'm gonna right click, and if you want to make a curve, you're gonna say make curve polygon. It makes it really smooth, and then you can curve it so it's not like pointy. And then you can adjust the curviness right here. Just play with it and then kind of get used to it. Guess you need this a lot when using this program. And then you can also say delete point, or you can divide the point too. So let's say you wanna, like if the point was there by mistake, and then if you want to delete it, go ahead and delete it. But sometimes I would divide the point so I don't have to create another one and afterwards. Let me show you how it's done. You're gonna press on the point, and then you're gonna say divide the point, and then you're gonna just press on it again and then try to move it. So it says that this line here is what you're holding on to, and this line here. And let's say I want to connect it to these points right here, and I want to divide this point too, and let's say I want to connect them, but it doesn't work. If you move it again, it just separates by itself. And then what you need to do is right click, and then you're gonna say snap to the nearest point. But you want to be careful because the nearest point means whatever is near. So if there's a point right here, it's gonna snap there. Make sure that it doesn't mind. You know which point you're snapping it to. Alright, now if you move it, it's connected. And let's try this point right here. Then you're gonna say snap to the nearest point. and I don't like the curve here, so right here, see? Alright, I'm just pressing Ctrl Z right now because I want to show you guys how to outline the puppy really well. Alright, just make a point right here. It's already curved, so just move it. Oh, this wasn't joined right here. And some of the puppy's ears kind of messy. Right here, and just practice it a lot, and then you're just gonna get the hang of it, and then you can also make outline these kind of logos afterwards, really complicated ones, or maybe let me show you a better one. Maybe like these ones. These are really complicated because you got a lot of stuff going on here, and also the tail is kind of tricky because you gotta make an outline on the outside and the inside to make it kind of bold, or if you want it to be colored in, you just have to do the outside part only. But to start off, you just want to start with these kind of stuff, and once you get the hang of it, you can move to others. And I have this really nice image right here. Some images. I saw this really good image here that is really clear, and you're gonna say copy image, and these kind of images are gonna be really like work free, so you just have to just paste them, don't save, and see how big it is. That means you found a really good picture here. And you're gonna say image outline, and then you're gonna say extract contour outlines, and as you see, it looks perfect, just like the original one. And like all the outlines except for just like a little ones, you can connect them by yourself here. They are almost perfect. Just make sure that all the points are connected, and so basically what it means is try to find the best image for your program, and then just practice it from there too, and see what's going on here, double click, and like how the image was done, and then like you try to copy that to something else. Alright, and another thing that I want to show you guys is making symbols so you can access it anytime without even creating them anymore. Alright, I'm just drawing like random stuff right now, right here, and you want to highlight it by sliding your mouse, and you're gonna right click, and then you're gonna say convert to polyline, so basically it just converts to points, and then you're gonna right click again, and then you're gonna say integrate polylines. Right, and if you just click on one of them, it just everything gets highlighted. Alright, and then you want to click symbol, and right here I have a symbol that is like an example. Okay, and it came from this folder called group 1, and if you want to add symbols, it's really easy. Just click on the item that you want to add, and you're gonna hit this red button arrow. It's gonna say add symbol. I'm gonna say click that, and then give it a name, maybe like shapes. I don't know. Okay, so let's delete this. Let's see if it works. Alright, let me drag this on. Alright, here you go. So fast axis symbols, and sometimes you want to make these. There's a lot of customers in my shop that want like hearts, and I cannot just create hearts like in front of them. It just takes too much time. What I'll do is I'll just add it to the symbols bar and just access it from there. Okay. This is a really ugly looking heart. Whatever. Alright, let me show you guys on how to get the points on the stars or like any shape. So if you press this button, there are no points to hold on to. So what you want to do is right click and then you're gonna say convert to polyline. What it does is just shows the points, and if you double click now you see the points here. So now you can customize it just like right now. Right, here you go. And you can make whatever you want out of the shape. I usually, if I cannot find a font, I usually just, alright, let's say I want to make an H out of a rectangle. Convert to polyline, and then I'm gonna press here, here, and also here, and here. And then I'm gonna move them. Alright, here we go. If you cannot find any kind of a font that matches the writing, you can just create a font or kind of just a letter, because you cannot just create a font, it will take too long. Make a letter maybe out of any shapes right here, and this looks like a O here. Alright, what else? Okay, let's delete these and let's create words. And what I like to do is Control C and then Control V to copy and paste. And then I like to delete this and maybe like youtube.com, something like that. And just do this stuff. Alright, let's say you want it to be centered. Alright, this is not a problem. You just highlight the text and you're gonna go to object, and then you're gonna go to align, and then you're gonna go to center right here to make it vertical alignment. Right, here you go. And let's say that the letters are going this way, and then you want some kind of line spacing between, maybe like 0.5 inches spacing, and then you're gonna say object, you're gonna go to align, and then you're gonna go to vertical spacing, which is between the lines, and I usually put 0.5, and I'm gonna hit OK. And you can also do like center align, which just makes them together. It's it's helpful when here's a triangle and here's a triangle, right? Okay, and I want them to be in the same level, so I highlight them, go to object, align, and then I press on this center. It just makes them on the same level. If I go to object, align, and then if I go to center, it just makes them together. Alright, and there are different situations for each center, and I mess up sometimes too. I just press Ctrl Z is your friend in this program, because you have a lot of messing up. Just press Ctrl Z and you'll be fine. Alright, and let me show you how to create outlines for letters. Alright, and of course I have nothing else to write. I'm just gonna put tech bunny, my channel name, and then I'm gonna convert it to polylines. And I'm gonna say break polyline, and then I'm gonna press shift, and then I'm gonna highlight each letter here. C, H, B, only the outside only, and O outside, and is only one, and I is only one. So just don't highlight these inside yet. And if you want to go to, you want to right click actually, and then you want to put press integrate polylines, and you're gonna go to object, and you're gonna click offset, and you want to say this to outside because we want an outline on the outside, and you want to give the thickness maybe like 0.5 inches thick. No, actually no, 0.2 maybe. Alright, that's pretty thick. Control Z is your friend. Offset outside 0.02 maybe. Right, that looks better now. Yeah. And then now you want to highlight the insides to make an inside outline. Integrate, click object, click offset, inside, and now you're going to say 0.02. Click OK. Alright, here you go. And when cutting the vinyl in this machine here, you wanna click this and click just the words, the first typed words, and you're gonna move this. So when you're cutting it, you wanna cut the outside first and then cut the inside afterwards, and then you're gonna put the inside on the outside like this, and then heat press it, and then the outline will show up. Alright, that was all for this tutorial. I hope this helped a lot. I will be making more CutStudio tutorials. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and share. Thanks a lot.